Boots Ennis, what a great fight. You are a machine. Zayas, a little inexperienced, but you will be back. You're a great fighter. Let's make the biggest fight in boxing today. Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis, let's go.
Congratulations, man. Talk about like that first round. Were you thinking like it's gonna end before he even gets?
He could have did it the first round, but you know he gets in there and like to play around a little bit. I'll get on him sometime about playing around like that.
And then in that third round, it seemed like Xander had a lot of success. Man, I don't know if
y'all better look at them tapes again. Y'all talking a lot of success. Anybody go 2 or 3 times? Yeah.
Did your instructions change after?
No, nothing changed. I wanted the Boots to go to the body more, you know what I mean, and use his jab more. But he was setting a lot of shots up too. You see the shots he was hitting with, you know what I mean? And I was telling him not to stay there, because every time you stay there, you hit him with a good shot. Xander grabs him, he holds him. You don't see Boots doing the holding. You see he can outbox him too. You saw what he was doing. When he was jabbing, how many jabs he was hitting with? You know what I mean?
10 seconds.
He can do that, but he loves to fight. That's why these people come to the scene, man. He put on the show, man. You know what I mean? That's why they come to play the scene.
That's different. Bam! Good hook from good count. Oh, he back on bad today. Who's let his hands go? He let his hands, man, go right there. Yeah, go right there. He's down. He's down on one knee. He knocked Zayas down again. He knocked him down again. It's Boots ball by knockout. It's over. It's over. Boots ball by knockout. Zayas said, I'm done. Unified champion at 154. Jaron Boots Ennis. Knockout. 3 knockdowns.
It was just, I mean, the fight was incredible. The third round was one of the best rounds I've ever seen in sport.
Would you rather a fight Virgil or unification? You as a fan and as a promoter?
Me, unification. Because that's, you know, there's a lot of conversation right now about belts and stuff like that. I'm on the belt side, right? For me, sport is about championships, legacy, and in boxing, there's no bigger legacy than belts, right? And that's what Jaron Ennis wants. He wants belts. So whether that's Josh Kelly, whether that's Fundora, he's going to want to fight the other champions before he moves up to 160.
Eddie, you've worked with a few American champions, but is this the guy now that is really taking hold as the kind of fighter you've been looking for the United States?
I mean, everyone knows for so long how good he is, Sean, like, and he just needed these kind of opportunities. But it's the way that he fights. That's the difference. You've got guys with great IQ that come with a safety-first mentality, which, listen, it's the art of boxing, hit and don't get hit. The people in there, they don't want to watch safety first. They want to watch fights like that.
Get it! What's your reaction to this knockout?
Wow! That's all I can say is let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! Boots is it! Boots is it, y'all!
Boots is the Sebastian Fundora, Virgil Ortiz!
He it, yo!
He gonna be
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! I want my man right here! Let's go, champ! That's right! Big Brooklyn! Big Brooklyn! Big Brooklyn!
Boots and Fundora!
Yeah, I like that. I like Boots.
Boots versus Virgil Ortiz too?
Boots. None of them can beat him.
Nobody. What could Xander have done? He should have. What was it?
Not four. Right? Gave him the belt.
Okay, gave him the belt. That's it.
Gave him the belt. Here, son.
That's right.
Take that. Don't kill me. I was saying, don't kill him, Boots. Don't kill him.
Don't kill him, Boots.
Don't kill him, Boots. Don't kill him.
You killed him, man. How about that?
We all knew it. I was honored to walk him out his first fight. We all knew Boots was gonna be a problem, man. Boots is definitely a problem. I don't know who wanna see him, but I gotta say this too. That young fella he was fighting, that young Puerto Rican he was fighting just now, he's gonna be back. He's a G. He took this fight and didn't have to, and he's just 22 years old. Bro, I love this young cat that Boots just beat. That Puerto Rican kid gonna be around a long time, and he gonna be champion again, bro. He tough, he just Xander. He just 22 years old. Man, salute to him for the way he fought, for taking this fight. Man, shout out Xander, bro. Much love for me, dog. I know you're gonna be back and you're gonna be a champion again, but Boots just a different animal. Boots just a different animal, dog. Taking punches, took some good punches, stood there and fought. Gotta be smarter going forward, though.
Thanks, brother. What do you think?
Nah, tonight Xander surprised me.
It was a blowout, you know, but I got to give it to Sanders, you know what I'm saying? I think that Sanders should have waited a little bit longer, you know, get more experience, and, you know, and then fight Boots. It was too early, you know, but I mean, if you got to give it to Sanders, you got to give it to him, man. He got a heart of a lion, and he'll be back.
I know you said, you know, it was too early, but I mean, he did get up from the knockdowns. It seemed like he had Boots hurt, like in the third, fourth there. I mean, did you think maybe
I was surprised that they let the fight go that long, you know, because I was really concerned about him getting hurt like that. But that's boxing, you know. Their corner decided to let him out. Thank God, I hope he's okay. And you know, there was times there that he could have turned it around, but I mean, tonight it was Boots' night. You know what I'm saying?
Do you favor Fundora or Virgil against Boots, or is Boots?
That I really don't know. I think that Fundora will be a really tough fight for, you know, for the fighter right now. What do I think? There ain't nothing to think. It's a knockout.
No, but I'm saying like just of the fight, because it seemed like
whatever I say,
whatever I
say,
Not that. It's just like he wasn't ready, man.
whatever I say is not gonna benefit.
Exactly. You should have.
Congrats. Let's see him unified. Let's see. Well, he's unified now. Let's see him become undisputed. Good job.
Are you proud of the way Xander performed?
No, definitely. Part of a champion. He showed, and his team was. They made the decision. That's it.
What did you think about Boots' performance? I mean, he overcame some kind of hard spots there.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Absolutely. I see things, though, that I think other champions in that weight class or contenders can capitalize. I'm not there yet. I'm at 147. We'll go from there, but for anybody at 154, I hope they saw what I saw tonight.
So you feel that maybe Boots was a little vulnerable when you say that?
I'll let the guys at that weight class answer that.
Okay, Johnny Boy, I'm here with Jaron Ennis, man. Incredible fight, Boots versus Xander. What's your reaction, bro?
Man, it was a great fight. They both showed their heart out. They both got hurt. Xander came back and almost knocked out Boots. Great sportsmanship from the both in the end of it. Very professional, and the sky's the limit for both of them. I think they both needed this type of fight.
Now, Boots going to a fight with Fundora. How did that play out? Who do you like?
I'm gonna go with Boots. But to be honest, I think I like to see him against Josh Kelly before I see him against Fundora.
He's showing up. And what about Virgil Ortiz? That's a tough matchup too. Styles make fights, right?
Styles make fights. You know, before I would have said Boots, no problem, but after seeing him being vulnerable and getting hurt, you know, now I can say, you know, Virgil has a puncher's chance. He has a puncher's chance. Say that again?
You think Boots reigns supreme versus everybody?
After beating Xander, yeah. After beating him down.
That's the test, right?
Yeah.
When are we going to see you again?
Hopefully before the year ends out.
All right, that's it, man. We wish you the best of luck, man. Thank you for your time, man. What's your reaction to this incredible performance?
Great fight, man. It's finally time for Boots. Boots is next up, man. Let him get his flowers. Let him display his talent. And let's go, baby.
Absolutely, man. You walked him out. What was that feeling like walking him out?
Beautiful walking him out is even more beautiful when he gets the win. So it makes you feel like your energy is, you got the right energy.
Absolutely, man. And New York Knicks did it big, you know what I'm saying? I know you're happy about that.
Knicks in 5, baby. You know what it is.
That's it. Does Boots beat Fundora and Virgil Ortiz?
Boots beat everybody they put in front of him.
One of the best ever right now, right? He's on that run.
He beats everybody.
That's it, man. Jada, thank you so much for your time, man. Congratulations on the podcast. You guys are killing it.
Good looking, brother.
Both Jaron Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas entered Saturday night at Barclays Center in Brooklyn completely undefeated and completely convinced they would stay that way. For Jaron Ennis, this fight was never just about 2 belts. He made clear that if he walked out of Brooklyn with the WBO and WBA titles, the goal was undisputed. Whoever held the remaining belt, whether Sebastian Fundora, Josh Kelly, or Virgil Ortiz, was next. His message was simple, clean out the division one by one. A win would have surged him up boxing's pound-for-pound lists and positioned him as a legitimate face of the sport. Candidate. The role he had long felt destined for, but had been denied by legal disputes, avoided opponents, and cancelled fights. Saturday night at Barclays was supposed to be the night the waiting finally ended. For Xander Zayas, the stakes were just as defining, though in a different way. At just 23 years old, he had already become boxing's youngest unified ruler at 154 pounds. He had stated long before becoming champion that he always sought the biggest challenges in his division, and choosing to face Ennis, the most avoided fighter in the sport, was proof of that. A victory would have cemented him as one of boxing's elite. A defeat at his age with his talent would have simply been a test passed too early. A reminder that the best in the sport are still ahead of him, not behind. Either way, both men's futures were bright. The only question was who would be riding the better. Chapter next. In the build-up, Ennis left no room for doubt. At the press conference, he stated his training camp had prepared for every possible style. Taller fighters, faster fighters, bigger fighters, movement-based fighters. He brushed off any talk of a specific game plan being exposed, saying, "It simply wouldn't matter." His message, as always, was clean and simple, in and out like a robbery and don't blink.
The fight on Saturday night.
To be honest, I don't care how he fight. It don't matter what he do, we ready for everything. We had every style in camp, so it don't matter. Whatever he want to do, we could do it. So y'all know my slogan, we in and out like a robbery, so that's what we gonna do.
That's a two-belt world champion, career-long or almost career-long 154-pounder, but you've said all along I'm levels above him. There's nothing he can do better than me. Why do you believe that?
Like I said before, he's a solid fighter. You know, he's a world champion for a reason. You know, but it just levels. You know, it's just levels, and I'm going to show come Saturday night and show my skills and my ability. I can't wait, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, I cannot wait.
Only a couple of guys have gone the distance against you. Do you see this fight going the distance?
All depends. Y'all know my slogan. In and out like a robbery. Me, about winner.